The Hate Crime Task Force has met virtually a number of times, but this is the first time they're ever meeting in person. And part of the evening is the Florida introduction of the Mobile Museums of Tolerance.
Welcome to the Simon Wiesenthal Center's Mobile Museum of Tolerance.
Jacqueline Carroll showed us around the Mobile Museum.
It's not your typical museum. There are no artifacts.
There are chairs, there are videos, and there is knowledge.
There's a lot of hate in the world right now. And this is the first step for these students to see what the propaganda is like, see dehumanization.
Mostly they go to middle schools and high schools, focus on the Holocaust and the Civil Rights Movement. It's all based on the Museum of Tolerance in California. The Mobile Museum has been in Illinois for a few years, and now it's in Florida. The Palm Beach County Hate Crimes Task Force was the first group to experience it.
Ordinary people.
They watched a video about how ordinary people helped support the Holocaust and how ordinary people fought against it. It's the perfect message for what the task force tries to do.
To not only provide resources and services to victims of hate crimes, but also to educate the community and to address the issue of underreporting.
The task force is run by the state attorney's office. It includes law enforcement and community groups. They go into the community spreading education and awareness, trying to stop hate. Their guest speaker Tuesday night said the only way to do that is to work together.
Nobody can do everything, but everybody can do something. And it's about identifying where each one of us is best positioned to have an impact.
There are actually going to be 2 mobile museums of tolerance traveling around Florida. And after every lesson, they're going to ask the question, how can you help? They don't expect an answer right away, but they want everybody leaving to think to themselves, how can I help? In West Palm Beach, Ari Height, WPBF 25 News.